Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to day number 21 of filming myself every day for the next 30 days to build that consistency and discipline when it comes to communicating and articulating my thoughts in a compelling and concise manner and projecting them influentially to the masses. Right? And today I stumbled on an email by Zarak, who is a copywriting master of the sorts. Okay. And he talked about something that I'm going to share with you today, and that I realized this makes a whole lot of fucking sense, right? Because he mentions how everything runs on systems, right? And what does that mean, right? So if you were to say, I'm just gonna give myself as an example, right? Because I enjoy posting videos every day on my YouTube channel, and it's becoming almost habitual in terms of process, in terms of research, in terms of keywords, in terms of what topics to talk about, right? Granted, I'm in a particular niche, but because this habit is almost ingrained in me at this point, right? It's of utmost importance to basically systemize my process, because it just makes everything flow smoothly. It reduces time, it reduces effort, and it just makes everything seamless, and it dovetails everything together, right? And where am I going with this? My main point is that systems are everything, and I'm gonna give you 6 steps to help you create systems for daily tasks, mundane tasks, routine tasks that will help you get more hold of your time when it comes to doing things, right? So step number 1 would be identifying repetitive tasks, right? So you can start by listing down tasks that you perform regularly on a daily basis, right? These could be daily, weekly, or monthly activities. A couple examples of this is checking emails, the process that you have when it comes to, in my case, researching, scripting, and filming, and making sure that I have all my components together when it comes to filming, right? For example, this video, right? Step number 2 would be to break down the process, right? Basically, for each task, you break down what you do into smaller steps. For example, if you're systemizing an email, right? You check the emails at a specific time, you categorize the emails, you respond to the urgent emails immediately, and then you either archive or delete non-urgent emails after reading. And lastly, for example, you set filters for like spam emails, right? And that brings me to step number 3, which is to document the steps, right? When you write down these steps in a simple, easy to follow format, it takes away the guesswork, right? This serves as almost like a manual or SOP and ensures consistency every time you perform the task, right? And step number 4 after this would be to automate wherever possible, right? Granted, certain things can't be automated just because you need that mental effort and that capacity to do things at your own judgment, right? But what you do in terms of automation is you basically look for tools and software that can automate the part of the process, right? For example, for email management, you can use filters or templates, which is actually what I use in terms of research when it comes to researching content or creating captions, for example. I use AI with a template, right? So you can use templates, you can use scheduling tools to reduce the manual effort, right? Which brings me to step number 5, which is to implement and test. Once you implement and test, you see what works, you see what doesn't, but you can start using the system and monitor its effectiveness, right? Once you do this, you can make adjustments and improve on what works and what doesn't, right? And improve on its overall efficiency, right? It's essential to be flexible and refine your system over time, okay? And last and final step is to obviously review regularly, right? Now, a lot of new things in today's technological age happen every day, right? So the more as advancements continue, the more you'd have to adapt and regularly review the best practices and the best solutions to your processes, right? So periodically review your systems to ensure that they remain effective and relevant, right? And you have to realize that you have to update them to adapt to any changes in your tasks or goals, right? So those are the 6 processes, nice and easy. I hope you take some value from this and let me know what you think. And I'd appreciate it if you like and subscribe to this content and click on the bell notification icon so you get notified when I drop more content like this. Similarly, I'd love for you to join my completely free newsletter where I drop content like this as well in written format in a more in-depth form. Okay? I'll see you tomorrow for day number 22.